Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to yet again another FIFA related video. As you all probably know, yesterday EA decided to release their FIFA 17 launch trailer. So as a result, with the FIFA 17 hype, I'm going to be bringing you guys my FIFA 17 wish list. If you guys enjoyed this video and you do want to show your support, then make sure to drop a like. 1,800 would be greatly appreciated. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't done already. So then, to kick things off, at number 1 on my FIFA 17 wish list, everybody hates lag. I'm sure you guys would all agree, but it is blatantly apparent that the latency bar going into a game on FIFA 16 is just completely broken. So a very simple fix for this, and it literally would be incredibly easy for EA to implement, is just simply replace the latency bar with ping. So for those that do not know, essentially ping is just a number which is calculated between you and your opponent to show the signal strength of the internet connection in that game. It's essentially only EA really that don't use ping. If you go into any PC game, the latency between you and your player is always shown through ping, which is simply just a number to show your connection strength to the server, and definitely the easiest way of determining whether the connection for the game is going to be good or poor. At number 2, I would love for EA to bring back trade offers. We've all got that one friend who has got an absolutely stacked account with full of legends, team of the season players, you name it, and trade offers are simply the easiest way for you to be able to borrow your friend's players without actually having to have a load of coins stacked on your own account. However, I know this brings up a lot of red flags around scamming and hacking and stuff like that, so maybe as an alternative to bringing back trade offers, it would be great if EA could implement some sort of loan system where you could actually share players on your account to people on your friends list. Of course, if you loan it out, the person who originally owns that player won't be able to use it for a designated certain number of time. So say I have got myself a team of the season Ibrahimovic and I want to lend out to someone else in the house, I can simply loan them that player for maybe 1, 2 or 3 hours. At number 3, as I'm sure you are all aware, during Team of the Season, EA actually released some pretty epic tournaments with some fantastic player rewards. And as a result, going into FIFA 17, I'd love for that to carry on. So basically, instead of bringing out Team of the Season tournaments, why not make them a weekly thing and bring out Team of the Week tournaments, again with Team of the Week player rewards. Personally for me, these tournaments have actually got me playing FIFA again. I know I do a lot of sniping and stuff like that, but generally playing the game, as in 1 versus 1 against another player online, I haven't been playing FIFA too much, and I honestly think that if they release these tournaments weekly, FIFA 17 would be a much more active game and there'd definitely be a lot more competition online. So then, as for number 4, we've all been there, FUT drafts. There is nothing worse than spending 15k or 300 FIFA points on a FUT draft only to build an absolute garbage team. So personally, I believe it would be a great idea if for FIFA 17 EA could implement some sort of system which actually does have a reroll option on FUT drafts. Maybe if you don't hit a certain rating, or maybe say you don't get 100 chemistry, you have the option to rebuild the FUT draft for 5,000 coins or say 100 FIFA points. For me personally, I believe that is a great idea. Next then, on the topic of FUT drafts, I believe it's only fair that if you are a champion at the FUT draft, you shouldn't have to pay 15,000 coins or 300 FIFA points every time you enter into the competition. Personally, and I know a lot of other people have this strong belief as well, if you win a FUT draft, you should be rewarded with a FUT draft token to simply enter into your next FUT draft for free. So number 5 then on my FIFA 17 wish list is FUT draft reward tokens. So then moving on, and at number 6, and probably personally my favourite suggestion of the video, is a 5-a-side game mode. So similar to the FIFA Street franchise, I believe a 5-a-side game mode on FIFA 17, potentially somehow linked in with FIFA Ultimate Team, would be an epic addition, especially with multiplayer compatibility. So then moving on along this list, and this is actually kind of naughty of me, I've gone ahead and nabbed the feature which is on Pro Evolution Soccer. So as a result, I'm not sure if EA would actually be able to implement this into the game. Maybe PES have actually copyrighted this trademark, but personally, I believe customizable kits would actually be a pretty awesome addition onto FIFA 17. Personally for me, I thought it's a pretty cool idea for PES to implement this. Shows a bit of creativity on the developers' behalf, and I'd love to see this as a feature on FIFA 17. So then, as for number 8 on this list, back on the launch of FIFA Ultimate Team on FIFA 09, there was actually a thing in the game called a collection book. Essentially, if you had a duplicated player, or simply had a player who was fairly extinct, and you actually wanted to keep hold of him and not sell him, but not want to just keep him stored in the club, maybe show him off a bit, you could actually stick these players into a collection book. For me personally, this is definitely a feature that I would take advantage of. I actually have a lot of players in my club right now who are actually extinct or future extinct players, and for those personally, I would definitely store them in my collection book and somehow maybe have a feature where you can actually share players who you have got in your collection book and show them off to other people on your friends list. So then at number 9, and to be fair, probably the least likely to happen, this situation is kind of out of EA's hands, but I'd love to see cross-platform compatibility. As you may be aware, recently Rocket League have actually opened it up so it is cross-platform. You've got PlayStation, Xbox and PC. All users on all these different types of consoles can actually play against each other on the one multiplayer network. I know this feature probably isn't going to be compatible with Ultimate Team as you do have segregated markets, but personally for me, stuff like pro clubs and even the 10th suggestion which I'm going to give you, this cross-platform compatibility will be absolutely perfect. On the lines of this, at number 10, my final wish list, my final feature for my FIFA 17 wish list is actually online career mode. So for those of you that have actually played some of other EA Sports franchises games such as Madden, you'll know that multiplayer career mode is already available. As a result, I do believe it is only a matter of time until this does get implemented onto FIFA. Essentially what it is you take control of a team and then also your friends take control of a team in the same league and you play against each other. It's a great way to kind of make career mode competitive. Anyway though guys, that does actually conclude my FIFA 17 wish list. They are actually only 10 features that I have thought of to have for this video. I'm sure there are plenty more. Like I did say at the start, if you guys do have any other suggestions for EA to potentially implement on FIFA 17, make sure to let me know about them by dropping them in the comment section down below. It does bring us to the end of the video though. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to smash the like button if you have, subscribe if you are new, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.